Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to share with you 10 things to look out for and the remedy when building the TU-95 Bear in 1/72 scale from Trumpeter. What you see here is my version of the Bear. The project was extremely challenging. The model was massive and the quality of the build was very poor. There were hardly any surface details and the fit was horrible. In all, it was a very terrible kit to work with. Almost everything did not match up and a lot of effort was made to correct the fitting, also filling the gaps. The reason I'm putting this video is so I can share with you the challenges, pitfalls, and lessons based on what I have gone through. This kit is extremely challenging, and ask yourself where do you want to go, because this kit is going to ask a lot. You are saving a lot of trouble and a lot of stress if you know where you want to go. The bomb bay had no interior. The cockpit and tail gunner section only had a floor and crude seats. Also, when I dry fitted the clear plastic windshield, I could only see 5% of the interior, so why bother? This aircraft was going to be a tail sitter. I added 400 grams of lead fishing weights, crammed them into the nose. I suggest that you do not glue the fuselage and wings if you haven't finished working on them. You will fall into a lot of handling problems if you do that too early. My recommendation is don't be tempted. Finish whatever you are doing and then you can glue them together. Two things about the kit surface. First, they are rough. Second, they do not have any detail except panel art. I suggest that you take a 800 grit sandpaper, sand away the orange peel. Then use a finer sandpaper to smoothen the surface. The second one is you can keep as it is or you could make new rivets. But the caveat, once you make the rivets to one part, then you have to do it all other parts. One of the most annoying issues is the horrible fitting. There were always gaps, big and small. I had massive amount of putty and sanding. So my go-to solution is to use acrylic powder with CA glue. This type of filler will make the surface hard enough for scribing. The landing gears are large and they are very exposed. I decided to detail them with extra bolts and wiring using lead solder. But if you feel it's over the top, then you can just build it as is. There's only one way to paint this model, which is in natural metal finish. I painted metallics first, then the other color. I will face more masking problems if I did the other way around. I decided not to clear coat, gloss or matte onto the model because clear coat will destroy the natural sheen from the metallic paint. The kit comes with moving flaps and aileron. Unless you're making a toy, you should better glue them in either the extended position or closed position. That's my 10 tips for you if you plan to build this kit. Hope they are helpful. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.